Ursula von der Leyen has been one of the staunchest defenders of the current Israeli regime. She's consistently ran cover for them, going for photo opportunities at every possible moment. She talks about human rights and international law, but it's clear for all to see how unequally she applies this. She will talk about Russian war crimes, but she won't talk about Israeli war crimes. She will talk about the need to defend Ukrainian lives, but she is silent on the need to protect Palestinian lives. She is proud of the 18th sanctions package against Russia, but she hasn't mentioned a single sanctions package against Israel. She has pushed ahead with her newly poorly titled SAFE programme. This is a programme of militarisation which will make us less safe. She's ridden roughshod over the EU Parliament, so much so that the President of the Parliament has threatened legal action. A hard-hitting report from the Bundestag said the SAFE programme may be illegal, and now there is a no-confidence motion coming against her. Fine Gael have already stated that they will be supporting her, hardly a surprise. I understand that Fianna Fáil MEPs will not be supporting that motion. This Commission, led by her with her carbon copy Kaya Kallas, have weakened Europe's standing on the global stage. But obviously we can only do what is within our powers, Minister. And to be honest, I feel that we continue to fail to exercise the powers that we do have. I think that the Occupied Territories Bill without including sanctions is weak, and I think it is also tokenistic. Israeli war bonds will continue to be facilitated by the Irish Central Bank, and we will continue to have loft statements backed by little meaningful action. Minister, we know that the Irish Strategic Investment Fund could be directed by the Minister to divest from those 8 companies identified by the Journal. These companies have operations within the occupied territories. They are on the UN blacklist, and it really pains me to see the way that the UN blacklist and international law is being ignored and destroyed. Only earlier this week, the Prime Minister of Israel, who has an international arrest warrant out for him, was allowed to fly unperturbed through EU airspace. But of course, Minister, it is not just EU airspace, but Irish airspace as well, where a blind eye is turned. The international system, whose foundations were initially put in place after 1945, is slowly being dismantled before our eyes. And the words that come from the mouths of Western leaders have little relationship to reality. Minister, we need to do better. We need to do better for the Palestinian people, but we need to do better for all the people.
Thank you, Deputy.